Traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, a crystallization of the wisdom of the Chinese nation over thousands of years, is not only a unique medical system but also a profound understanding of life and health within Chinese civilization. It is not only a gem in my country's traditional cultural treasure trove but also the most complete and enduring traditional medical system in the world today. As early as the 6th to 8th centuries AD, TCM spread eastward to Japan, Korea, Vietnam, and other regions, giving rise to systems such as Campo medicine, Korean medicine, and Dongyi, profoundly influencing the landscape of Eastern medicine. Historically, TCM has made unique contributions to the diplomatic endeavors of the People's Republic of China. For example, in 1962, a Chinese medical team successfully treated Indonesian President Sukarno using TCM, winning international acclaim. Entering the new era, with the advancement of the Belt and Road Initiative, TCM has been given a new mission. It is not only a symbol of China's soft power but also an important vehicle for promoting mutual learning among civilizations and building a healthy Silk Road. Chao Hongxin, a member of the National Committee of the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference, CPPCC, proposed the concept of TCM diplomacy, advocating for leveraging the practical effectiveness of TCM in disease prevention and treatment to promote TCM globally, facilitate the dissemination of Chinese culture, and enhance national cultural soft power. Against this backdrop, we have invited Professor He Jinshuan of Guangzhou University of Chinese Medicine to discuss in depth how TCM can use diplomacy as a bridge to achieve international dissemination and dialogue among civilizations. He Jinshuan is a professor at Guangzhou University of Chinese Medicine and a master's supervisor specializing in basic research on integrated TCM and Western medicine. His research focuses on TCM neuroscience and human fascia science. He also serves as the vice chairman of the sub-health branch of the China Association of TCM. He has been engaged in human anatomy and meridian research and teaching for 35 years and has received the Guangdong Provincial Science and Technology Progress Award in TCM. He has led and participated in numerous national-level projects and pioneered research on the three-dimensional reconstruction of meridians in Chinese virtual humans, exploring the theory of meridians and fascia. He has edited more than 10 monographs, including The Human Facial System, a new interpretation of the essence of meridians, and published over 30 popular science books on medicine, dedicated to promoting the modernization and popularization of TCM. In this episode of Ningdian Interview, Professor He Jinshuan was invited to share his practices and reflections on meridian research, the digitalization of TCM, and cross-cultural communication. He focused on the international dissemination of TCM and TCM diplomacy, exploring how TCM can serve as a bridge for mutual learning among civilizations. Professor He, thank you for accepting this interview with Qingqiao magazine. With over 30 years of experience in the field of TCM, you have made significant contributions to meridian research, the digitization of TCM, and its international dissemination. In recent years, TCM diplomacy has emerged as a key pathway for the global expansion and cultural promotion of TCM. Could you share your understanding of TCM diplomacy and its core elements? Professor He Jinshuan, hello. It is a pleasure to share my thoughts on the internationalization of TCM with the readers of Qingqiao. I view TCM diplomacy as a mechanism for cross-cultural exchange and medical cooperation, using TCM as a vehicle. It serves both as an international extension of TCM's inherent value and as a manifestation of the soft power of Chinese culture. Unlike traditional diplomacy, which is often political, TCM diplomacy is more flexible. It uses health and well-being as a common language, building bridges of trust between nations and civilizations through medical practice, cultural dissemination, and scientific research cooperation. The core elements of TCM diplomacy can be summarized in 4 aspects. First, the cultural core. TCM is a living carrier of China's rich traditional culture. Its philosophical concepts, such as harmony between man and nature and yin-yang balance, as well as its theories of meridians and qi and blood, embody China's unique understanding of the laws of life. This cultural depth ensures that TCM diplomacy is not only a medical exchange but also a dialogue between civilizations. Secondly, its medical value. Cultural dissemination without clinical efficacy is mere rhetoric. TCM's unique strengths in managing chronic diseases, conditioning subhealth, and adjunctive treatment of intractable diseases, alongside its preventative concept of treating disease before it occurs, provide the core support for its ability to transcend cultural boundaries. TCM stands out among global traditional medicines, offering a comprehensive medical system rooted in profound cultural heritage and presenting new treatment ideas and methods for the global healthcare system. Thirdly, the need for international cooperation mechanisms. TCM diplomacy requires institutional guarantees, including the development of international standards, such as ISO standards for TCM, bilateral and multilateral medical cooperation agreements, such as the establishment of TCM centers under the Belt and Road Initiative, and platforms for sharing scientific research data. Finally, humanistic empathy. TCM emphasizes the benevolence of doctors, and this humanistic care has a unique appeal in international aid and public health cooperation. For example, during the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020, Chinese medical teams abroad used TCM to participate in local treatments, providing not only medical support but also promoting the concept of a community of shared future for mankind's health. You mentioned that TCM serves as both a cultural carrier and a medical tool. In practice, how does the modernization and internationalization of TCM specifically facilitate cultural exchange and contribute to the building of soft power between nations? What practical roles does it play in contemporary international relations? Professor He Xuan, the modernization and internationalization of TCM are interdependent, dual engines. Modernization provides the scientific foundation for internationalization, while internationalization drives the practical application of modernization. Together, they contribute to cultural exchange and the enhancement of soft power. From the perspective of cultural exchange, the internationalization of TCM is a tangible manifestation of Chinese culture going global. For instance, our team developed the Chinese Virtual Human Meridian 3D reconstruction system, which uses digital technology to visualize the abstract concept of meridians. This innovation allows overseas scholars to intuitively understand the relationships between acupoints, internal organs, and qi and blood. This technology plus culture approach is far more accessible than theoretical discussions alone. Another example is the promotion of tea therapy, which not only spreads the TCM concept that medicine and food share the same origin, but also fosters global awareness of tea culture and the aesthetics of the tea ceremony, serving as an important link in people-to-people diplomacy. In terms of soft power development, TCM offers a unique health brand for shaping a national image. Unlike traditional hard power, TCM reflects China's philosophy of harmony and coexistence. It does not aim to replace other medical systems but instead advocates for complementary integration. This inclusive approach has earned TCM widespread recognition on the global stage. For example, the World Health Organization's inclusion of traditional medicine in the International Classification of Diseases, ICD-11, marks an authoritative acknowledgement of TCM's value and serves as a clear expression of China's cultural soft power. We can examine TCM's practical role in international relations from three key perspectives. 1. Public health cooperation. TCM has become an important participant in global health governance. As of 2025, China has established 56 TCM centers overseas, offering Chinese solutions to public health challenges such as malaria control in Africa and the treatment of damp heat diseases in Southeast Asia. 2. People-to-people diplomacy. Through international education in TCM, including overseas TCM colleges and short-term training courses, a group of overseas practitioners who are familiar with and friendly toward China has been nurtured. I have met many foreign TCM doctors who are not only advocates of TCM but also serve as people's ambassadors in cultural exchanges between China and other countries. 3. Crisis response collaboration. In public emergencies such as earthquakes and epidemics, the advantages of TCM being simple, convenient, inexpensive, and effective, become particularly prominent. For instance, during the 2023 earthquake relief efforts in Turkey, TCM sachets and acupuncture needles provided quick pain relief and calming solutions in the disaster zone. This, small but impactful, form of aid helped to foster goodwill and enhance China's image in the international community.